Right, TGC Tour. If I remember. Have I done a round on this? Can't remember. Oh dear. Right, let's see how we go.
Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. Today we're starting around on a par 4. All right, load this one up and get that into the fairway, and then we'll move on from there.
Soft greens, moderate speeds, no wind, moderate fairway, so reasonably easy conditions. But we shall find that out. So see you at the end.
All right, first drive is away. Have a good round. Well, that'll work for you. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Oh, come on. Is this going to go? Come on. Oh, my. You almost got that. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. Okay, let's move on. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. Something sounded a little bit off on that swing. That's not what you wanted, I guess. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Something about that sounded a little off. Well, best of luck getting out of this pine straw. Put your concentration cap on. This one's a 10-footer. I think this one's breaking to the left. Looking good. Good job on that putt. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Bringing her up here on the third. This one's going left. Oh, too bad. We just barely made our way into the second cut. This putt is just around 12 feet. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, I guess he'll have to settle for the bogey. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. All right, that putt'll go. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. All right, best of luck. Have a nice drive here on this fourth hole. We have a par 4. And this is a tough call. Not sure where this will go. You might need a club or two extra from here. This is really deep. And we're still in the rough after that one. No good. And this is for your par. I think this putt's going to break to the right. Ooh, just missed. Okay, bogey putt coming up. Short putt here, but it does move right to left. And hopefully this streak doesn't continue. That's for your second bogey in a row here. And you're sitting right at 6 over at the moment. And it's a par 5 here on the 5th. All right, let's get out of here. This pine straw's no place to spend your day. Okay, there you go. Okay, you might want to just send some positive thoughts into the universe before you take this putt on. Whew, way out there. This one's a doozy. "14 feet to the cup from here. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard after that. And you're currently 7 over. We've made it to the 6th hole. Nice swing on that. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Here we go, 24 feet away. An uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh, this one's looking okay. Ooh. All right, you did most of the work. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Okay, let's check in on the scorecard. Okay, 3 over par for you. And now for the 7th hole, we got a par 3. There we go. Nice contact on that one. I'm okay with that. This one's from around 21 feet. And I think this one's going left to right. Oh, right by. And this will be your par putt here. And you're 3 over at the moment. And this is the 8th hole. We got a par 5. Second shot here on hole number 8. Yeah, you'll take that. Setting up for our third shot. Great work. Nice approach on that one. 9 feet to the cup. It's breaking to the left, I think. Okay, birdie putt drops. And you are currently 2 over. Let's see what we can do on the 9th. Oh, you dialed that one in very nice. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. 5 over par currently. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. And this one's about 125 yards out. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. This one's gonna go down the hill and right to left, I believe. All right, we're getting there. Well done. And this one for par. Just 1 over at the moment. All right, par 3 for the 11th hole. careful with this one. This is from way out. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Oh, almost. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. Here we go now on the 12th. Well done. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. This would be nice. It could take you down to 4 over. This one should be pretty straight to start off with, and then it goes a bit to the left. Oh! Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. This could take you down to 4 over par. This one's leaning just a touch to the left. Oh. This one's just a 3-foot putt. And you're 1 over at the moment. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. Silky swing. Setting up about 115 yards out. Coming in for a landing on the short stuff. Could be good. Nice. That was the club. This one's 7 feet away. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. All right, let's go. This one for the par. Short putt here, but it's moving from the right to left. And with that, we will move on to the next. And you're currently 5 over for the day. Okay, stepping on to the par 5, 15th now. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, you smashed it. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Putting for eagle here on this one. Woo, good stuff. And if you sink this, you could go down to 3 over par. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh my goodness. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. Okay, next hole coming up. Nice. That'll bring it down to even par. And now, let's see how you do on this one. Par 3, 16th hole. Oh, your approach is heading left. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Oh, chip was close. That chip was pretty close. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. And you're at even par. Here we go on the 17th hole. can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. There you go. That's what you want. This one's 6 feet away. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. And now to the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Second shot on the 18th. Nicely struck. You bring things down to 2 over if you sink this. I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right. Oh, come on, be nice. This one is a short 3-foot putt. And I got lost in that. Your round's over already. I thought we just started. Okay, that's going to be a +3 on the scorecard for you at the end of this one. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time.
I thoroughly enjoyed that. One of the best rounds I've ever played on TGC Tours, I think. Right. Thanks for watching.